Breathe in, move, listen. Invite Jesus to your space.
All right, welcome to Energize. This is our second class of Restore, maybe moving with breath. So let's just start in center, first with a deep inhale. And then warm up your spine and exhale, turn to your right. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, nice and soft. It's no forcing, no pushing, just warming up the spine today, your breath. So if I'm not going as fast as your breath is going, you go at your space. Your movement, your breath cycle. If you need to speed it up, speed it up. And the purpose of this class is to recognize what fuel we're putting in our bodies. Physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. How are you fueling your body? Are you giving it what it needs? Remembering to use food as fuel and stoking up the fire when it needs to be stoked, going for that hike, that walk, out in nature, moving your body through yoga, whatever that may be for you, just to get moving that earthy depression out of the body and get moving forward to propel forward. So let's just take that last one. You can stay here with your breath, or I'm going to add an option to speed it up, to energize the body today. So bringing our hands to our shoulders or the back of the head, whichever feels better for you. And it's an inhale and an exhale. So again, going at your own speed, feeling that obliques firing up in the core with your breath. Stay with it. Good. Maybe just a couple more. Warming up that spine. And then 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale, lift high to the sky. Lateral flexion. So let's take it to one side, empty out. All through side obliques. Bring it back to center. Inhale. Exhale, arm up and over. Sits bones are grounded. Deep breath. We don't move without breathing, and we don't breathe without moving. Good. Take another breath. An option to stay here again. Today's classes is going to be all about options and choices, because as we energize our body, we're all at different levels, different spaces in life, and our bodies may need to be pushed, they need to slow down. You take it to where you need to meet your body. So I'm going to give you another option to speed this up here or to stay right here. So you stay with your breath if you'd like to. Hands come back up to the shoulders if you want to move this on. We go inhale, exhale. So now we're stimulating core, right? Stoking up the fire of the midsection, really bringing energy into the body to get ready to practice today. Deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale, lift. Now, option to put those together. Where would they become to center? We turn sideways if you want to take it slow. Sideways, up and overhead with your breath, or you're going to come with me at a higher pace. Right here, we go right and left. 3, 2, 1. Now side to side, up and down. 1, 2, 3. Use your breath. Stoke the fire within. Deep breaths. 2 and 1. Good job. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands down. Good. Hands to the top of the thighs, cat and cow. Tuck the chin to chest. I just want you to make this beautiful movement with your breath. Inhaling and exhaling, so we tuck and round. We inhale, draw up to the heavens above. Get all the positive breath and energy into our bodies, and then exhale, deplete anything that is not serving our bodies. So stay with this breath. And exhale a few more times here. Good. Last one. Just warming up the spine. Good. Inhale, lift high to the sky. And exhale, hands to prayer. Check in right here. Close the eyes down. Let's state our mantra today, our affirmation, always adding positive words to our practice. I am healthy and ready to climb. I am healthy and ready to climb. So stay with your breath, just natural breath in. Feel the breath coming into the belly and out of the belly as we do something a little bit different today. Stay with that breath. Our family loves climbing mountains. It's just something we like to do together. We rappel, we hike, we climb. And one of the hardest mountains that I think we have ever climbed as a family is Havasupai. Just because it's a 10-mile hike down into the village, but on the way out, you have to plan accordingly. You have to wake up in the middle of the night because if it's a hot summer, once you rise out the top of the canyon, it can be grueling, hot, almost like you can't make it because it's so steep to get out those canyon walls. And if you don't fuel properly, you'll be in a pinch as well. So I remember this year as we went down, stay with your breath. Just feel it coming in and out naturally. We got up early, it was dark, all packed up, even my the youngest one. We're hiking and we get about, maybe a few miles in and realize that my youngest one didn't fuel properly. So I offer her just a mixture I'd done of some oats and chia and hemp and nuts and cacao, all of those great things to fuel your body in the right way, to give it energy. And then she kept going for a few more miles and felt good. But then at the top, the sun comes out and it's starting to get hot and she just shuts down. We're with a few more families and we're walking out and all these young kids are starting to shut down, even the older teenagers. And it was so amazing for me to watch these dads, these fathers, put those children on their shoulders and carrying them out. And when they'd get one to the top, they'd go back for another and take the next one out. So as you focus on your practice today, I want you to think about how when we tap into listening and hearing Him, the promise that He's given to us to manifest Himself through His word, His power, His deed, even to removing the stumbling blocks before you. He'll never leave. So with that next breath, we're going to do something different because in the second chakra, we need creativity, we need play, we need energizing to keep moving forward. So we're going to have a playful practice with a creative story of climbing a mountain. So when you're ready, inhale, open your arms, reach to the sky, deep breath in, and then exhale, come to all fours, transfer down into the toes, into the knees, and let's just sink into the heels for a moment, preparing for our journey. Head rests. Know that we can rest here anytime in our practice if we choose. It's a great place to find peace, comfort, and rest. But we can rest later as this is ENERGIZE, so come up to all fours. Get ready for this beautiful practice. Let's shift forward into a plank. Our shoulders are right over our wrists, and then we're going to exhale, draw back into the heels. So one breath, one movement. Just building heat in the body at your pace with your breath. Good. Just a few more here. Long spines. And then last one, let's sink back into the heels, tuck the toes, lift the hips up high to the sky, send those hips up, heels press towards the earth. Take a moment to walk it out. Open your body in ways that it needs to experience movement, side to side, hip, whatever works for you. There's no right or wrong here, but just make sure your arms and hands are open, wide, clasped to a rock of an ocean like starfish. Deep breath in. Maybe we relevate up on the toes. Maybe we settle into the heels. We lift up a couple times and then we exhale. Good. Just movement with your breath. That's all you need to do today. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift, and exhale, sink. Holding that sinking breath for a moment. Reset. Let it all go. Anything no longer serving you, preparing for your journey ahead. Inhale, draw in breath. Exhale, empty. Inhale, right leg comes up high to the sky. Deep breath in. Send it through the two hands, heel and toe. Drop the knee for a pause. Look up towards the mountain above that you may be climbing today. Look up towards it. Wiggle the toes. Weight is in the heels. Lengthen through the spine. Sink the psoas. Open through the hips. Good. Connect to the earth. And as you see this mountain, it's a new mountain, a big mountain, something you have never climbed before. So you prepare and you get ready to move. An option again, we're going to have lots of options today. So as we move, we're going to come into a plank pose. First option is to bring just knee into the chest as we're hiking and walking up the mountain, one and the other. We can always drop our knees and do this here modified. Another option to bring elbow to outside knee to outside elbow. Other option is to take big steps into our lizard, bringing it back and forth. Or option even to hop or run the lizard. So you've got 10 steps. You choose what option you need today. Listen to your body. Take breaks if you need it, but try to stick with the 10 steps, whatever they may be. Use the core to ignite. Press the earth away from the body. Stay strong. You've got 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Right leg comes back up to the sky. Step it through between the 2 hands. Take a pause, look towards the mountain. Either drop the knee or keep it on the floor. And for a moment, you look through. We're in Tanzania here. We're going to climb this beautiful mountain with lots of safari animals. And maybe right now you see a beautiful giraffe headed through the grass, graceful and strong. The giraffe can see everything because they're so tall. They see where they're going. Deep breath, so put that weight back in the back heel. Inhale up to warrior. Take this beautiful dance just like a tall giraffe would do. As we exhale, come out to warrior 2. Good. Inhale, flip reverse. Exhale, paint the sky. Peaceful warrior. Inhale on top of the thigh. Exhale up and over. Inhale, go to triangle. Open and expand. Good. Again, with your breath. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, peel open, warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, paint. Good. Inhale. Reach and extend. Exhale, triangle. One more time through. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Inhale, flip reverse. Exhale, empty. Inhale, top of the thigh. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, frame the foot. Dancing towards the other side. Right leg lifts up high to the sky. Send it to the ground. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. Step it between the 2 hands. Take a pause. Look at that graceful giraffe before we come up high to the sky. Warrior 1 with your breath. So again, being playful in this practice, offering creativity with your breath. Option to visualize, imagine, create a story with your body and your breath. Let's do that again. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, paint the sky. Exhale, peaceful warrior. Inhale, right up towards the sky. Exhale, triangle. We've got one more breath cycle here. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, dance with grace. Feel the body moving with the breath. Good. Open it up. Frame the foot. Take a nice switch, hop, or walk. One more time each side. So for a moment, as you're watching and gracefully dancing with this giraffe, maybe just this thought comes into your mind. I might not be tall enough to see where I need to go. I'm not as graceful as that one. I'm not doing it exactly the way that they're doing it. So maybe I'm not enough to reach the top of that mountain. Come down towards the thigh. Gently release, other side. One more time. Deep breath in, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, flip reverse. Exhale, peaceful warrior. Good. Inhale. And then exhale, Trikonasana. Open it up. Good. But deep inside, you know that you are enough. Frame your foot. So you look towards the mountain and prepare to climb. We're climbing again. So remember, we have options today. We know to either energize here or knees to the floor. Side obliques, wherever you want to be. Lizards or lizard hops. So 10 steps, dig in. Here we go. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Stay with it. Activate core. Maybe you mix it up with a couple of different options. Maybe you just take one option and stay with it. Wherever you are, know exactly it's where you need to be. Last step. Good. Hold that left foot to the top of the mat when you're ready. Inhale, drop with length. Exhale, knee drops. Let's look up towards the mountain above. Open that psoas, open the hips. The hips are really important for this practice particularly. Second root, deep breath in. Exhale. Good. On that next breath, come on back to your plank pose. Hold it steady and strong. Rock forward, back. Exhale, hips lift high to the sky. Take a reset right here. Let it go. Again, inhale. Let it all go. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale forward to plank. Option to take a nice flow here, but I want you to pause either in cobra or upward dog. So wherever you need to be, stay here for a breath. Look up towards the mountain above and maybe visualize. Remember, we're being creative today. So visualize possibly this cheetah running up the path. And as you see the cheetah blazing by, you think for a moment, can I run as fast as he? We press back into the palms of the hands. We press our hips high to the sky. With that next breath, begin to climb. Take your option. Where do you need to be? 10 steps. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Again, powering up the core, putting strength to your practice, energizing your body in the way that it needs to move. Trying to push that earthy depression out of our bodies, away from internalness, and open up to positivity, strength, vigor, vitality. Good, you've got just a few more steps. Deep breath in. Hold your right foot forward when you come. Center it off. Drop the knee. Take a pause. Look up. And for a moment, you see that cheetah running way on by. He's gone. And you think for a second, yeah, maybe I am fast enough for this climb. I won't get there in time. So you may not have been able to see like the giraffe or have speed like the cheetah. But what you do realize is that sometimes we're running way too fast that we don't even know where we're going. So our destination is way more important than our speed. Gently and slowly come out of that nice lunge pose. Press back our hips high to the sky. Deep breath in, reset that breath. Let it all go. Again, inhale. Empty it out. One more time. Let it go. Excellent job. Drop the knees to the floor. Sit back into child's for a breath. Let the head rest into the mat. Close down the eyes. Visualize now as you come up the path, you see this brave, beautiful lion looking out over the land. And with that next breath, let's be courageous lions and roar everything out that no longer serves us. So come up nice, sink into the heels. We'll move into lion's roar or lion's pose. So hands are here. We take a deep breath and we lengthen up through the crown of our spine all the way like someone's pulling a string. And then as we exhale, our hands come down to the center of our mat. We stick out our tongue, exhale and roar. Good. Come on back. Sometimes that feels a little vulnerable, playful, whatever it may be. Roll it out, but noticing that it opens our voice, our fifth chakra, everything, able to speak your truth. So let's try that again with courageous and strength. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down, arch the back, stick out the tongue, and roar. Good. Nice job. Gently and slowly press our hips back high to the sky. Send them up. Deep breath in. Find that base. Wiggle it out. Walk it out. And for that, just that moment, you may have saw that beautiful, brave lion. And was your roar loud? Maybe it was soft. Maybe you couldn't penetrate what you truly speak. So think about it for a moment before you move on to climb this mountain. So important to know who you are, where you stand. I am healthy and ready to climb. So with that next breath, that roar, wherever you're traveling, 10 steps and let's climb. Here we go. 1, 2. Again, I'm not going to count this out because you're going to choose which step you're taking, and those steps may be slower, they may be quicker. But whenever you've reached 10, I want you to pause in plank pose. Deep breaths. Again, really opening up those hips, stoking the fire in the core. Strong through the upper body. Push the earth away with the palms of your hands. Good. Last few. If you're not there already, hold your plank. Push the earth away, steady and strong. Abs pull in. Navel pulls to the spine. Deep breath in. Exhale, hips lift back up and over, downward dog. Empty it out. Deep breath in here. Let it all go. Again, 2 more times. Reset. 1 more time. Option to be in child's pose, option to be in down dog. Let it go. Drop the knees, take a rest, sink back into the heels, Balasana, child's pose. Know that at any time you do not need to wait for permission for rest. The choice is yours. This is your practice. Reach those fingertips up nice and far on your mat. Take a deep breath, check in, speak your affirmation. I am healthy and ready to climb. Deep breath in, let it go. Good. Travel back up. You're ready to go. You're ready to climb one more time. But this time, we only take 5 steps because our bodies are slowing down. They're getting a little bit tired. Whether you're hopping, press into that energy. The sun starts to go down. Darkness encompasses the mountain. It's getting cold. The air is cold on your skin. You hold your plank and you take those knees to the floor. You sit back into your child's and think, I am not fast enough. I can't see where I'm going. It's dark. And I don't have the strength to be brave. So you sit underneath a baobab tree there in Africa. Let's move into Malasana, yogic squat, and sink back into the heels and allow our bodies to sit. Take a rest. Open up through the hips. Now remember, this pose is going to look different for everyone and everybody. So find what works for you. Use props where necessary. Sit on blocks. Sit up high, feet on the ground, wherever your hips need to carry you. Open through the heart of your chest. Let it go. You're sitting, and for a moment, under the darkness of this tree, the coolness on your skin, it's become cold and you feel alone. Not knowing where you're going, traveling, and not knowing how you're going to get there because your fuel has been depleted. But in that moment, as you ground down through the earth, and you lift up through your crown, you feel this beautiful light shine up through the top of the crown of your head. And you realize that it is this eagle that has flown down through the sky, giving light to your path. He rests down on a branch and lets you know that just because you have a bent branch doesn't mean that you're a bad tree. Your physical body is an instrument to the spiritual strength inside, and vice versa. They're dual companions. So with that next breath, he lets you tell you that you are not alone, for his breath lives in you. So with that next breath, slowly bring our hands to the floor, open up the knees, cross them side in the middle, bring them heel toe. Step the left to the front of the mat, bring the right leg back, steady and strong. Option to ground the knee here or stay off into a crescent lunge. We're taking eagle arms here for this beautiful bird that's come to our rescue. Right arm underneath left, clasp palms together. Deep breath in, and then take this beautiful movement with your breath, elbow to front knee. Exhale, expand back up towards the heavens. Beautiful breath comes in and out, staying strong and sturdy in your foundation. Rooted, good. Flow the light to open up the light to the sky. Excellent. Hold here for a breath, ground into the top foot. We're going to travel to the top of our mat. If we need to unwind our hands, we can. Take your time, take your balance, bring the knee into the belly. If you need to grab a wall, grab a wall. Deep breath in, and then exhale, pull that leg up and over the quad into full eagle posture. Either rest the foot on a block or the floor, or tuck it around, but really clasping down into the quadriceps. Pressing and squeezing anything that no longer serves the body here. Deep breath in. Let it go. Good. Bring that knee back into the chest. Step it nice, quiet, and still. All the way back. Unwind the arms. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, frame the foot. Option to walk or quick switch the feet, transferring the weight into the other leg. Deep breath in. With your crescent lunge, come up high to the sky. Option to ground the knee and plant it on the floor. Taking the eagle arm on the other side, left underneath, right on top. Lift through the top of the arms and exhale, pull those shoulders down away from the ears. When you feel grounded and supported, use your flow of your breath to dance, to create, to bring light to the sky. Lighting the darkened way and helping you know that you are enough. You're not alone, for the eagle lives in you. Deep breath in. Good. Last one here. Hold it up steady and strong. Get ready to transfer that weight up to the top of our mat. Take your time. Unwind your arms if you'd like. Bring the knee into the belly. Deep breath. And then cross and transfer it all the way over. Good. Either tucking, wrapping, or just resting on the side of the earth. Sink back into the hips. Squeeze those quadriceps. Deep breath in. Lift the palms to the sky. Exhale, pull the shoulders back and down. Beautiful. Let it all go. Unwind those legs. Step quietly. Let the light flow through you. Into crescent lunge. Unwind the arms. Pull the light up into the sky. Shine it up. And then exhale, frame the foot. And get ready to climb. You're ready. You're willing. Let's do this. 10 steps. Here we go. Anything that feels good in your body. And if you need to rest, take a rest. Remember, the options are great. Your body's strong. Remember, there's no change unless there's challenge. So, what is your challenge? And that's going to be different than your neighbors and maybe different every day. So breathe with it. Last few. Hold your plank. Deep breath. Let it go. Exhale. Hips lift up high to the sky. Step to the top of your mat. Deep breath. Head comes last. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, check in. I am healthy and ready to climb. Good. With this strength and power in your breath, let's step open to our mats. We'll bring a power breath of joy because we know that we can do this, right? So it's 3 sniffs in, 1 exhale out. It's inhale, 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 with a nice exhale, right through the legs as we throw our arms down. So go at your pace. Let's do this. Have fun. Inhale. Sending power and energy to the body with your breath and your movement. Good. Stoking up the fire in the core. Just 2 to go. Good. Nice job. Come all the way up. Nice and tall. You've got energy. Inhale, lift. Take it to the top of the mat. Let's square off those feet into plank pose. Get ready for the last bit of breath of energize. So let's go ahead, and this is going to be your option. Modified knees. We're going elbow, elbow, hand, hand. And then it resets other direction. So we really want to keep the upper body as still as possible when we're doing this practice, alternating, keeping the core strong. If you're ready for more, come up off those knees and work from there. So stay with it. We've got about 45 seconds on the clock. Stay strong. You've got this. And if you're getting tired, modify and drop those knees to the floor if they're not already there. If they are and you need a break, rest in child's pose. Deep breath. Every time you come into this posture, every time you do this practice, you'll get stronger and stronger to meet life's daily demands with joy, strength, and positivity. Good. 15 seconds left. You've got this. Stay with me. Breathe. Fill up those inner thighs. Last one. Hold your plank. Going straight into our back kicks. If you want to drop a knee, looks like this. We'll pump through the back leg. If you want to stay off the knee, you've just got 10. Here we go. 1, 2. Fire up the core. Fire up the glute. 5, 4, 3, 2. Finish other side. Let's go. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Knees down. Take a rest. Excellent job. Wiggle out those wrists. Wiggle out the side of the body. Stay with your breath. Let it go. Deep breath in. Let it all go. Again. And release. Good. You continue your journey. You look up towards the mountain. You only have this last climb to go. Sometimes it's the hardest, but you dig in. You feel your breath, the energy to do it, and you get ready to climb. This is going to look a little bit different this time. So press up into your plank. Actually, rest in your knees so I show you the options. First option here will be in plank. We tap one toe in and out and in. We step and then step back. That's first option. Or plank jack, hop in, hop out. Third option, plank jack, hop in, chair, jump, chair, and down. Now if you want to remove the jump, remove the jump. So there's 3 options. Do what's best for your body. Here we go. We've got 45 seconds on the clock. If you need to rest, take a rest. Listen to your body. This is energized, so we're trying to push a little bit further today. Here we go. So it's either step in, step out, step in and out, or jack and in and out, or jack, in, chair, down and out, or jack, in, chair, jump, chair. Keep going, your pace. What does your body need? Remember to make good choices. Listen, rest when you need to rest, modify where you need to modify. Stay with your breath wherever you are, whether it's walking or knees on the ground, resting. Continue to stay with your breath. Good. We're almost there. 15 seconds to go. Stay strong. Good. Deep breath. Last one. Make it your best. Give it all that you've got, no matter what version you're doing. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Meet me in child's. Take a rest. Beautiful job. Let the heart rate come down. Grab a drink of water, whatever you need, to start bringing that breath back into the body, in through the nose and out through the nose if possible. Right now, your heart's elevated. You may need to use that cycle of breath through the mouth. Welcome in the PNS, the parasympathetic nervous system, and let's settle down the SNS, sympathetic nervous system, with your breath. Beautiful. Good. Stay with that breath. Deep breath in. When you're ready, I want you to transfer your weight over to your bottoms. Stay with that breath. Come on down to your mat, all the way down, and hug those knees into the chest. You've worked hard, climbing, moving, energizing, rock back and forth on that low spine. Give yourself the self-care and the love that your body deserves and needs. Recognizing the fuel that you've put in, physically, mentally, emotionally, and make note of the fuel that you will put in today. Making food as fuel. Because if your body is a vehicle and the food that you put into it is the gas, what gas do you need to get to the top of the mountain? Be cognizant and aware of everything that you put into this beautiful body that you have, this body known as a temple, this gift from God. Let's bring the right knee into the chest, left leg comes long. Take a deep breath in, roll out anything tense and tight in that hip. Our practice is really focusing a lot on the hips, hip opening, and let's send it across the body into a spinal twist. Anchoring both shoulders to the floor, extending the right arm long. Deep breath in, we gaze over the shoulder. Let it all go. Good. Last breath. Empty it out. Bringing that opposite change as we hug that knee in and then switch to the other side. Take your time to roll out the hip joint. Soften, loosen anything tense or tight before you send it across the body into your spinal twist. Reach out, anchor, deep breath in. Go slow, not too fast. Remembering that our bodies are like a rubber band. If they don't get exercised, energized, moved, they become so stiff that they snap. So stay with your breath. Moving the fascia in your body, moving the ligaments, opening it up, applying it, being pliable with that elastic so it will stretch and expand when you need it to. Good, bring that knee back into chest. Hug both knees into the belly, deep breath in. We'll go just a little bit deeper in our hips. Let's extend that left leg long again. We'll go right into a single baby pose on the right side. So I want you to clasp either under the calf, the ankle, the sole of the foot, 2 fingers and a thumb, wherever feels best for you in your practice, where you are today. Anchor hips to the floor, press through the sole of the feet. Connect with the heavens while you pull the knee down towards the earth, bringing heaven and earth just a little bit closer. Open, soften, breathe. Let it go. One more deep breath here. Try to find that expansive breath through the lungs. And then open and surrender just a little bit more. Good. Taking both legs up high to the sky. Nice little inversion, legs up the wall. Let that blood replenish. Fresh blood and oxygen to the internal organs. Down to the head, the chest. And then switch sides. Right leg is long. Clasp where your happy baby needs to be met. Where does it serve you best? Keep the hips square. Press through the sole of the foot up high to the heavens above. And exhale, pull down. Meet it, heaven to earth. Stay with your breath, that connection piece to your heavenly home. Use the reset, the foundation, to keep you grounded and secure through the rest of your practices of restore. Good, nice breath in, and let it all go. Let's go ahead and lift both legs up high to the sky, replenish fresh blood and oxygen once again. Grab both feet this time. We'll just hold here for one breath. So make it your best. Open up the hips. Drive that tailbone and the spine into the earth. Press through the soles of the feet and exhale, pull the knees towards the earth. Good. Open anything left, tenses or tight. Extend a leg if you'd like to. Expand your connection tissue. Each leg or both legs at the same time. Good. Bring those legs back up high to the sky. Let it replenish all of that oxygen. Bring the feet down, soles of the feet together into a butterfly reclined Supta Baddha Konasana. We're going to take those arms up over the head, working our core for just a breath before we wind down into free form. So on the inhale, your arms are going to extend, your knees are open. On the exhale, you're going to pull the knees closed, bring the arms up, either keep the head on the floor or up, chest up off the floor with your exhale. So that's all it looks like. We inhale, open. We're going to do 10 of these. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift and close. So the more you come up into a tight ball, the more that you're stimulating that core. But listen, if your neck needs some support, and maybe you don't pick it up off the floor today. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Again, stimulating that second chakra. Opening it for creativity, playfulness, strength, stability. As we root from root to the second chakra, if we're already rooted and grounded, the second chakra will come a lot more easily. If you know your foundation, you've built upon it. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Inner thigh strength. Hold here. Hold. Reach as far as you can travel. Deep breath in. And then exhale, open and release. Take this time for yourself, 1 to 1.5 minutes, to just move your body in any way that it's still calling for you. Free form is so important, especially for this practice of Energize. Bring creativity, vitality into your life by moving and expressing through breath, asana, connecting, resetting. Maybe you need a bridge, maybe you need to open the spine, shoulders, whatever may be calling for you. Just stay with your breath, be creative. Maybe you need to stand up, maybe you need to move some more, maybe you need some abdominal work, maybe an inversions for your practice today. Make good choices. Be with your breath. Be playful, creative, and write your own story right here, right now, in the present moment of your practice. Maybe another 15 seconds or so. Make sure you're balancing your bodies right and left, wherever side you've worked into. Make sure we give equal opportunity to both sides of our body, strengthening, releasing, and always connecting to the breath. Beautiful. Continue to move and breathe and prepare for final relaxation. Keeping this idea that the more we were able to move today, the less we were able to stress, and that your physical body is your instrument to your spirit. So take this time right now to slowly prepare for Shavasana, closing your eyes, and again, slowly beginning to bring all awareness to your breath. Shavasana is a beautiful time to stay with breath, preparing your body with any clothing that it may need to support you well, so that you can enjoy this moment without moving at all. It's this beautiful mixing, bringing it all together, marinating it, baking the cake when it's done. So be with your breath, and if you're at home and you want any smelling lotion, eucalyptus, lavender, this would be a great time to rub it on the palms of in between your wrists or behind the ears, to be able to settle down. If you're here in class with me, please put one hand on your belly if you would like that smell to come by to you. I've made that note, so go ahead and enjoy this present moment of relaxation. Staying with your breath, inhaling deeply into your nose, holding your breath for a second, and then let all the air out, allowing yourself to go into a deep relaxation. Again, inhale and exhale. Letting go of any tension you may be holding in your face. Relax your jaw here. Allow your tongue to be soft in your mouth, and allow your shoulders to be heavy on the mat, letting go. Letting go of any temperature or any tension that you may feel with each exhale. Deep breath in and exhale out. Feel the texture, the temperature of each breath. Allow oxygen to flow into your body, into your lungs, into your heart. Take time to think. I am healthy and ready to climb. I am healthy and ready to climb. I am healthy and ready to climb. As you repeat this affirmation, see yourself as the healthiest, most peaceful, and happiest version of you. Let it be so. I am healthy and ready to climb. Now silently in your mind, let the mind scan the body, respecting that the body and the spirit are the soul of man. As a dual being, thank God for his priceless gift to you. Think of your eyes that see, your ears that hear, fingers that feel all the wondrous things about you and around you. Your brain lets you learn, think, and reason. Your heart pumps tirelessly day and night, almost without your awareness. Your body protects itself when pain comes as a warning to you. At times something is wrong and needs attention. Sometimes infectious illnesses strike from time to time, and when they do, antibodies are formed that increase your resistance to infection. Your body repairs itself. Cuts and bruises heal. Broken bones can become strong once again. So imagine your body very healthy and strong. And inside your body, you have tiny white blood cells that are like strong little warriors protecting and defending you against anything that shouldn't be there. They help keep you healthy and strong all day long. You can be the leader of your warrior squad by always imagining them as strong, tough, marching along swiftly, mighty defenders of your body. You can even encourage them by visualizing them and knowing they are doing an excellent job, always protecting you. Imagine them now, clearing out anything that doesn't belong in your body. Maybe you can imagine them beaming healing light at anything that shouldn't be there. And then those invaders totally evaporate. The light in your body is so powerful, nothing bad or harmful can stay there. Only goodness can stay in the light. You and your whole defending squad are healthy and fierce protectors, so you stay strong and full of happy, vibrant energy. With your body being such a vital part of God's plan, it is little wonder that it is described as a temple of God. Each time you look in the mirror, see your body as your temple. That truth refreshed greatly each day, gratefully. It can positively influence your decisions about how you will care for your body and how you will use it. And those decisions will determine your destiny. Your thoughts matter, so in life, remember to stay focused on the positive. Think good things about yourself. Speak kindly to yourself and always expect the best from every situation. You stay healthy with good thoughts, good intentions, healthy eating and exercising too. So remember to do the things that are good for you, like using food as fuel for your body. Imagine what happens when you put in the wrong type of gas in a vehicle. Would you depend on that vehicle to get you safely to your destination? And how, this very moment, right now, will you choose to care for and use your body as a vehicle? What spiritual attributes will you choose to develop? A pivotal spiritual attribute is that of self-mastery, the strength to place reason over appetite. Self-mastery builds a strong conscience, and your conscience determines your moral response in difficult, tempting, and trying situations. So why the need for self-mastery? Controlling our appetites is not always easy. Not one of us manage them perfectly. Mistakes happen, errors are made. But what can we do then? We can learn from them. We can change our behaviors. Our very desires can change. How? True change, permanent change, can come through Jesus. With Him there, as you hear Him, He gives you more power behind you than the obstacles before you. That kind of strength is as vital to the spirit as oxygen is to the body. So I'm going to invite you to welcome that oxygen into your body with a deep breath here. And let it go. Let's strengthen our bodies to bring lung capacity in a healthy state as we naturally breathe in here. And let it go. Stay with your breath and listen to my voice. Inhale in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath at the top of the crown of your head. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that breath at the soles of the feet. 3, 2, 1. Take the biggest breath. Feel the belly, ribs, chest, and then exhale audibly. Let it all go, all the way through the soles of the feet. Let it float away and catch wind to the sky. Let's natural breathe in one more time. Let it go. Moving to an 8-second count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold the breath right here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale down, nice and slow. Let the energy flow. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that breath, gain energy through the body. You have 6 seconds to go. Stay with it. Good. Biggest breath you've taken all day. Deep breath, belly, ribs, chest. Audibly let go. Let it float all the way and catch wind through the sky. Letting go of anything that no longer serves. Good. Natural breath here. Wiggle your fingers and your toes and transfer over to one side of the body or the other. Coming into a fetal posture. Pose of transformation. Check in. I am healthy and ready to climb. Nestle that. If you can stay here, stay here. If you need to move on with your day, gently press up to a seated position of your choice, bringing back energy, vitality into the body by rolling out anything tense or tight. Stay and connect with that breath. Find that connection piece to your heavenly home. And then gently and slowly sit up nice and tall, sits bones grounded, shoulders draw down and back, almost as if we're zipping up tight jeans through the pelvis and compressing the abdominals to the center of the earth. Our necks are up long, the glottis inside is open, free breath forming. Shine the light through the crown of the head, soften the facial muscles. Let the tongue lay gently in the mouth. Take a deep breath in, let it go. One more breath, biggest breath again. Arms up to the sky, reach for that positive light, love, and pull it right down into the heart. Pause, check in. I am healthy and ready to climb. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.